Investment Opor. The Iraqi Dinar, IQD, has been a subject of intense speculation in the global currency investment community. Many investors are hopeful that Iraq will eventually revalue its currency, significantly increasing its value against major international currencies, particularly the US dollar USD. With Iraq undergoing major economic reforms, including discussions on redenomination, revaluation, and stabilization policies, understanding these developments is crucial. This article provides an in-depth analysis of Iraq's financial future, covering economic trends, government reforms, and investor sentiments surrounding the Iraqi dinar. 2. History of the Iraqi dinar. The Iraqi dinar, IQD, was introduced in 1932, replacing the Indian rupee, which had been used under British occupation. Initially, the dinar was pegged to the British pound, and later to the US dollar. Key historical events. Impacting the Iraqi dinar, 1970s. Iraq's oil boom strengthened the dinar, making it one of the strongest currencies in the region. 90s. Due to economic sanctions after Iraq's invasion of Kuwait, the value of the IQD plummeted. 2003. After the fall of Saddam Hussein's regime, Iraq introduced a new currency to replace the old Saddam-era dinar. 2023 to present. Iraq has taken steps toward redenomination and economic stabilization, leading to speculation about a future revaluation. 3. The concept of redenomination and revaluation. What is redenomination? Redenomination refers to changing the face value of a currency by removing zeros without changing its actual purchasing power. Many countries have done this to simplify transactions and fight inflation. What is revaluation? Revaluation is an increase in the official value of a currency compared to foreign currencies. If Iraq revalues the dinar, its exchange rate will improve, meaning that one IQD will be worth more USD than before. Is Iraq moving toward redenomination or revaluation? Redenomination is a confirmed long-term strategy. Revaluation is uncertain and depends on economic stability. 4. Iraq's current economic situation. Iraq has the fifth largest oil reserves globally, yet its economy has struggled due to political instability, corruption, inflation, unemployment, dependence on oil exports. However, Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani has introduced reforms focusing on economic diversification, strengthening the banking sector, reducing dependence on the US dollar, enhancing trade relations. 5. Government policies and financial reforms. Iraq's government has made several key financial reforms aimed at stabilizing the economy and increasing investor confidence. Key financial reforms in Iraq: strengthening foreign exchange reserves, combating corruption in banking, implementing digital banking solutions, encouraging foreign direct investment, negotiating international trade deals. 6. The role of oil in Iraq's economy. Iraq is heavily dependent on oil revenues, which make up over 90% of its national budget. Challenges in Iraq's oil sector: fluctuating oil prices, lack of investment in alternative energy, corruption in oil revenue distribution, dependence on OPEC decisions. To stabilize its economy, Iraq must diversify beyond oil and focus on other sectors like agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism. 7. Global investor sentiments on IQD. The speculation around IQD revaluation has led to increased interest from global investors. Many believe that Iraq's economic reforms could strengthen the currency, making it a profitable investment. Factors affecting global investment in IQD: political stability. A stable government boosts investor confidence. Oil market trends. High oil prices strengthen Iraq's economy. Legislative changes. Laws like the Hydrocarbon Law, HCL, impact currency value. Banking system. Reforms, more transparency in Iraq's banking sector encourages investments. 8. Challenges and risks in the revaluation process. While there is excitement around a potential IQD revaluation, there are several challenges. High inflation rates, corruption and mismanagement, lack of transparency in monetary policies, U.S. sanctions and international relations. Can Iraq overcome these challenges? If Iraq successfully implements economic reforms and strengthens investor confidence, a currency revaluation could become more likely. The impact of the Hydrocarbon Law, HCL. The Hydrocarbon Law, HCL, is a crucial economic reform aimed at equitable distribution of oil revenues, resolving disputes between Baghdad and the Kurdistan region, boosting Iraq's financial stability. If passed, the HCL could attract foreign investment and support IQD revaluation efforts. 10. The future of the Iraqi dinar. What experts say. Financial experts have mixed opinions on whether the IQD will revalue soon. Optimistic predictions: Iraq's economy is recovering, making revaluation possible. Foreign investments could boost IQD's strength. The Hydrocarbon Law, HCL, could stabilize Iraq's financial system. Skeptical views: Iraq still faces political instability. No official confirmation from Iraq's central bank on revaluation. Dependence on oil revenues makes economic diversification difficult. 11. Investment opportunities in Iraq beyond the dinar. Aside from IQD investment, Iraq has other promising opportunities. Stock market. Iraq's stock exchange is growing. Real estate. Increasing demand in major cities like Baghdad and Erbil. Tourism. Iraq is working on reviving historical sites to attract global tourists. 12th conclusion. The future of the Iraqi dinar remains uncertain, but Iraq's economic reforms suggest potential growth. While redenomination is likely, a full-scale revaluation depends on Iraq's success in implementing monetary reforms, reducing inflation, strengthening foreign reserves, gaining political stability. What's your opinion? Do you think Iraq will revalue its currency soon? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to IQD to VND for more updates on currency investments and financial news.